Hello there and welcome to another episode of the Versian Chronicles. My name is Kylie Kane and this is episode 6 of Knights of the Old Republic. When we last left off, we had just gotten the cure to the Ragnarok disease. Let me figure out what the name of the disease is. It is called... Infected outcast. It is the rat ghoul disease. We had just discovered the rat ghoul disease cure, and we're going to go see if we can't cure the rat ghoulians. Rat ghoulians? What is the... Nope, wrong button. That is the quick load button. I'm trying to find the quick save button, and I don't remember what that was. Let's see here. Feedback. E-mapping. Game. Quick save is F4. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let's talk to the outcast healer.
Is there something else you need?
I have brought you a serum to cure the rat ghoul disease.
Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into rat ghouls and attack them at any moment.
All right, so why don't I do it then?
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into rat ghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Then let me do so. Let's open the gate. There are 3 infected outcasts to the front of us, and 2 infected outcasts to the east.
Please, help us. We're infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot be... No!
All 3 of them transformed into rat ghouls. Look at those ugly mugs, and it's time to battle. Let's start with a flurry. And see if my companions... We all 3 are in the fight now. Looking good. Looks like we got poisoned. That's okay. Party member down. Why am I down? No. Why did I go down?
You'll pay. Yeah.
Apparently the poison made me go down. Karth, fall. Karth, die too. Come on. Come on, Karth. You can do it. Nope. Karth didn't die.
What?
Sure.
Weird. Why did I die?
What?
Yeah?
What? What?
Yeah?
Yes?
All right. So, yeah, Karth also didn't die. We died during the fight. It's okay. It's okay. It was a decent battle. No one's dead. Let's heal the outcasts that are over here with our group.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
I brought you a serum to cure the rat ghoul disease.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late.
Here, take this rat ghoul serum. I have enough for both of you.
Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
I'm just happy to help you, okay? Just take care of yourself.
We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
And they are healed. We've gained light side points. Let's talk to the healer.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
I need healing. Thank you. She healed me. All right, so we now need to do All right, so we need to go find... Now, when we last left off, if you remember, we were going to go into the sewers to rescue Big Z, which is Mission's Zalbar. Mission's best friend, I guess. Hester and Hindar over there. We saved their lives earlier. We just walked past Hester and Hindar. And if you remember, our goal now is to make it to the sewers, and there are 2 entrances to the sewers, and we're going to go to the north entrance, and what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to save Zalbar during this episode. Our goals are to save Zalbar and to find the 2 missing journals, and that we can give them to one of 2 people. All right, so we have stepped into the sewers, and these sewers are, well, they look sewery, very high-tech sewers, however, which kind of tells you that Terrace has been around for a long, long time, and they've been working on this. You can see some water pouring from the ceiling, where it looks like maybe the piping is not as good as we might expect. We're going to switch to mission to quickly recover a mine. His mission is our demolitionist. And we switch back to our character, and we open the sewer door. What do we got in front of us now? We've got some rat ghouls in front of us here, it looks like. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to set the mine down here and back off. The mine literally did exactly what we wanted it to, taking out 3 in one shot. 3, killing all 3 of them in one shot, no problems. Easy peasy, lemon of the squeezy, which is why we take up those. And it looks like Mission or Karth. It looks like Karth leveled up, so we're going to level up Karth. He's got some skills. Let's take a look at his skills. We'll take treat injury on him. Let's take a look at his feats. He can take sniper shot, which is a pretty cool ability. What does it do? Feat doubles the critical threat range of ranged attacks. If the attack hits, the target will be stunned. I like that. That's a cool feat. We dig it. We will accept. Cool. Yeah? So Karth is now a more accurate shooter. We see a skeletal corpse on the ground in front of us as we step through the sewers. We loot the corpse and find parts and credits. We're going to get all those items. Make sure we did get all the items, right? Yeah, we did. Good. All right, let's open this sewer door in front of us. And it looks like we've got some Gamorrean patrols. This will probably be where our friend is hidden, but we're always looking for other things as well. Sewer door opened up, and we've got some more mines in front of us, as well as a console.
What?
We're going to quickly grab mission to pick up the mine, because again, recovering these mines are very important to our usage here. We also can see a force field in front of us that we will be looking to break down here very shortly. Now, if I was mistaken, let's look at our skills here, right? Computer use is a 5, demolition's 11. Security is a 9 on her. Wow. All right, so my computer use is higher. I'll prepare, and okay, so she's my security expert, it looks like.
On it.
Let's see if he can... All right, let's see here.
Sure.
We're a computer user. Let's take a look.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry. We can come back after we find Big Z.
All right, so Mission has just told us she knows where Big Z is at. She knows also what's behind that force field and will be very happy to tell us everything we want to know as we begin to immediately take out Gamorrean soldiers who are standing in the sewers. Gamorrean soldiers. Now, Gamorreans are like pig monsters, pigmen. If you're familiar with the Star Wars movies, if you remember, and this might take some remembering for those of us who are of the older set, back during the events of Return of the Jedi, the Gamorreans were the ones who were monitoring Jabba the Hutt's palace. Those are the pigmen that were monitoring the palace. So Pigmen with horns on their heads. Very common trope. We continue to explore the sewers. All right, so we got Rat Ghoul again. We're pausing the game for the Rat Ghoul to come to us and setting a mine.
Didn't work.
Hit. Well, not setting a mine. We're going to try again.
Didn't work. You asked for this.
Huh?
That hurt, I bet. Yes. Ready?
Yeah?
What?
Oh, hey, well, that trap was useless. I set a trap and it didn't even go off. Traps are weird to set in games like this. But there were 3 rat ghouls is what that was, by the way. Another rat ghoul comes around the corner. Around a circle unit. Looks like a power unit here. It's pretty neat. And we're going to... looks like we're just going to be exploring. We're continuing our exploration of the sewers. Now, what I'm curious is how expansive are the sewers in general. More credits and parts on a skeletal corpse and a ladder with no exit at the top of it. So just a dead end as we mourn our fallen comrades in the form of the rat ghoul who could not escape death. We switch over to mission really fast to gather a minor gas mine. We pick up the minor gas mine and move forward through the dungeon, continuing through the sewers as we open another sewer door and find 1, 2, 3, 4 rat ghoul fiends. We are going to set mission on a course to do this right here. Hold on.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
That hurt, I bet. Down you go!
All right, so now I was trying to lead them mission. We were trying to lead them through the frag grenades. Mission failed at her mission. It's okay. It's okay. We came to another circle room with 2 security doors. And again, in our quest to seek out everything there is about the sewers, we're just going to keep opening doors until we reach a dead end or an exit. And we found a corpse. Let's check the corpse real quick. The corpse has an adrenal strength, which is a strength increase, and 27 credits. We also found a skeletal body with nothing on it.
Yeah?
Yes?
Continuing our path forward, we come to the second door in that circular room we were in, where we just fought the rat ghouls. And now we look to be looping back around into the rest of the facility. It's okay for us. Now we've come across 2 sewer doors, one to the right, which leads kind of back to where we were, but that's okay. This looks like a connection. It looks like Zalbar is behind this wall. Yep, Zalbar is definitely behind the wall. I saw his thing light up, so we will have to figure out a way to get in there. 2 rat ghoul fiends and a mine. 3 rat ghoul fiends and a mine. We're going to pop an energy shield really fast. I guess not pop an energy shield really fast. Guys, my characters just get lost in the sauce here for a hot second. And we take out the 3 rat ghoul fiends without too much issue. Rat ghoul and rat ghoul fiend. And it looks like we actually have leveled up. Good job on us. We level up and we've just taken skills. We are going to take persuasion. Take 3 points in persuasion, which is a cross-class skill. But, and here's why, because persuasion is super useful in this game. We're the only people that can take it. That gives us a 6 in persuasion. So we're going to be able to use that later whenever we, well, that's for later. But we need to start taking it now. There was just parts on that, nothing else. All right, container's empty, just a body with parts and some money. We're going to try to recover a mine. That was not what I want to do. It's going to blow up in my face. It did not blow up in my face, thank goodness. But my skill was definitely too low on the character I tried to open that with. So we're going to open it. We're going to grab that frag mine with mission. And it looks like we have a sewer door that we need to bash. Let's see if we can't unlock it with Karth.
Yes.
And we did unlock it. Now we have some Gamorrean elites and a weapon locker. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back everyone off. Everyone over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. There's another skeletal corpse apparently nearby that we could gather here, which had just a med pack and a... Why couldn't I click on that before? Does that mean I need to go back and look at the corpses elsewhere? Should I have clicked on that corpse in the other place? Okay, probably. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go into mission. I want you to go into stealth mode on. Thank you. Now, one thing I love about mission is she can go stealth, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to set up 2 frag mines really close to the enemy, right?
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
We're also going to try, while we're doing this, we're also going to open up a weapons locker.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, now we're in trouble. Keep running. All right. Turning off solo mode.
Yes.
And it looks like Mission just got pretty hurt there. Mission just fell, sadly. Looks like I will fall if I'm not careful. To the Gamorrean Chief, who is definitely hitting me, but 350 experience later, the Gamorrean Chief just fell. Sorry, Mission, but you had to take the L for the good of the group. As we were definitely trying to break into... Ooh, can we... Is there anything on these bodies? Remains. Get the credits. Remains. Cardio regulator. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Huh?
All right, mission. 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 Baby, mission. Go. Mission. Quit getting stuck on things. Mission. All right. Open security. We're going to open a lockbox. Take a look inside. It's got Pazak cards, Zalabar's bowcaster, which is awesome. Get all that. That is Zalabar's equipment. And, all right, so we just softened them up here with a grenade. Then used the med pack as the group behind me is taking on the other elites, and all 3 elites are now dead. We're taking on remains. No big deal. There's a locked door.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Mission.
You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Nice to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Kylie Kane. You know the language of my people? This is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There's only one way I can over-repay such an act. I swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I've been saved from such a fate, and the only way I can repay that is through a life debt.
Swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the process of you all, I swear my life. In the presence of all you all, I swear my life debt. Forever will I be by your side, Kylie Kane. May I vow be as strong as the roots in the great Warsher tree of Kashyyyk. I'm honored to accept this
I guess
vow.
this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulcars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulcars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
I'm sorry. Rancor? What?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
It's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
All right, Zalbar is now joined the party, and we can now decide who we take with us. We are going to be continuing with Karth and Mission for the time being. Now, what I don't remember is if experience still gets transferred amongst the group, and if it doesn't get transferred amongst the group, what we will do is I will probably do some actually what I'm going to do is we're going to do a couple things. We're going to go back. There was an area with a corpse on it, and that I didn't check the corpse, and I feel really weird. I don't even think I could, though. I didn't see the ability to check it, but I feel like I need to, just to be certain. And then we'll continue our way forward. You know how that is when you find something and you're like, did I check it thoroughly enough? Okay, that is definitely... No, there's literally nothing I can click on. Okay, okay, that's what I wanted to know.
What?
All right, let's do med pack.
Sure.
And then continue forward. We're gonna go fight some more Gamorreans and push our way forward into the next part of this grand adventure as we move. We just saved Zalbar. And like I said, we were going to save Big Z this episode. I told you we were going to. I said it, and it happened, and that's how this is working, right? All right, so we've got a sewer door in front of us. This is the door we did not check earlier to that big room that looked like a reactor core. We found a sewer door to our right, which leads to a minor frag mine, and it looks like a droid.
What?
We'll, of course, switch to mission here. Hello? What the hell are you two doing? I switched to mission, and... Uh-oh. All right. Mission hit and stunned. Looks like we're going to switch over. She missed with her... Okay. Mission. I want mission. Specifically mission to pick up the flippin' frag grenade. Where did that corpse come from? That corpse was in here before.
Sure.
Was it? Oh, it says outcast corpse. I want, let me through. What is it? Who is this? Who is this outcast corpse? It's got a glow rod, a med pack, and a promised land journal. A rusted droid. Let's reactivate it. Let's do... All right, we gained some experience by just repairing a droid. I probably should have saved those parts, but that's fine. I always repair droids, and even though I probably need to be saving those parts, it's just like habit almost. Ooh, I found another skeletal corpse. We've already run across this corpse. We knew this was here. All right, so there were supposed to be two. Two outcasts down here. We have one more sewer door to find. So we need to go do that first. And let's open the sewer door and see what's behind this door. All right, we've got two more doors to open. Sith.
Civilian. This is a
Sith.
restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Look, I've got all the proper security papers.
Papers? Don't wave those in my face. Anyone can forge papers. Well, call me crazy, but I'm suspicious of anyone wandering around in these sewers, even if they have papers. Unless you want me to take you in for questioning, you better tell me what you're doing down here.
I'm just gonna say back off or I'll report you for interfering with my mission.
Hey, settle down. I don't want any trouble with the commander. But you can't blame me for being on edge after getting stuck with an assignment like this. Wandering around these stinking sewers under constant attack from Rancors. We've already run out of Rancor serum. Plus, I heard we lost one of our patrols in the Undercity.
Just follow your orders and keep
You
looking.
don't have to tell me my orders. I'm a patrol leader. I know what's expected of me and my men. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of these filthy tunnels. Move out!
Okay, so that was our second Sith encounter. Oh, shit. Let's toss another sonic grenade into the mix.
How'd you like that?
Okay. And we found the second outcast corpse as we opened up a shed full of, literally a shed full of rat ghoul that were eating on him. Which aggravates me a little bit that we couldn't save him. But that's okay. We got the rest of the Promised Land journals. And it's time to... Can we return to hideout just for a moment? Just for a moment. Because mission looks like she needs to be healed. Okay. So one of the fun things you can do is at any point in time, if you're free, if you're not like in the middle of combat or something. Oh, fuck. We came back into combat. Okay.
How'd you like that?
Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is, anytime you're not in combat, and you can return to the hideout, for free at no. There's nothing stopping you. We found some Gamorrean raid leaders. Looks like they were cuddling each other in a shaft. I don't know what they were doing, but they're standing over a body, which is slightly disturbing. They're in this vent area, like huffing the... You know what? Here's what I'll do. Honey, what the fuck were these Gamorrean pigs doing down here? I'm putting my girlfriend on the mic for a second. She says no. She's not getting on the mic. We don't know what they were doing, and she's like, she has no idea. That makes two of us. I have no idea. We found a ladder. It looks like we found the ladder we were looking for. It looks like we immediately got attacked by rat ghoul as soon as we came up the ladder. Awesome.
Damn, I feel sick.
Yeah, I know you feel sick.
asked for this.
Guys, hit. Two down. 3 down.
You'll never get me.
4 down. 5 down. Did I already check this corpse? I think I already did. And party member down. Pretty sure I've already checked this corpse. I did. Okay. There's the Sith soldier corpse. All right, so we are making our way back to the village, the outcast village, and we're going to give the Promised Land journals to the Outcast. And then we're going to make a quick short pit stop back at the apartment, and then the safe place, so we can heal. And then we'll make one more, then we'll go back down to the sewers and take our way to the Vulcar area. Why? Where's the rest of my party?
Ready. Yes?
Ready.
Sure.
So, here's what happened. I walked back to where I was trying to go. My party, instead of following like they should have done, decided that it would be in their best interest to instead attack rat ghouls. On their own. 5 of them. Do you guys feel any better? You feel stupid? I hope you both feel like idiots. Anyways. Talking to the AI because they just waltzed into danger by themselves with no provocation. I did not tell them to waltz into danger. They just waltzed into danger like it was their right, their birthright to waltz into danger. I am impressed and disturbed all at the same time. And he was walking to the healer lady because that'll be faster than going through 2 loading screens.
I wish.
We're going to heal. Thank you. That's a heal for everyone. Heal for every occasion. As we talk to our main man, Rukil.
Once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Okay, your apprentice is dead, but I have her journal.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the
Didn't I
list
already do
of
this?
those who have given their lives
I did this
in
in the last
service of
episode.
our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is, by finding my apprentice, you have proved.
Guide you, but I don't even know where the promised land is.
You are my. I am all.
All right. Yeah, we heard this all last episode.
What did you...
No. What?
Sounds like a myth to me.
Okay, I have all now. Yes, so we did find all that last episode. Here's where the new stuff happens. I have all 3 journals. Here, take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Okay, I'm confused. What's the thing?
Kill. What do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukil? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye, Rukil. And good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
And that's it. They left. We gained light side points, 500 experience, and the village is now empty. Yep, the village is now empty. All right, so we have but one thing left to do down here in the Undercity. We need to go find the Volker base. Let's go find the Volker base. It's sad because I know what happens after this, right? I've beaten this game before. This is not my first rodeo with Knights of the Old Republic. As by the way, we're making our way back into the sewers, back towards the Volker base. If you're curious as what's happening, that's what's happening. So we're about to click that so that can happen. But basically, if you played the game, you know what's about to happen after we do all this. It's not going to be good. It's going to be sad. It's going to be devastating. But we'll keep them in mind as the story progresses. Keep them in mind. Pin them. Put a pin if you're listening to this. If you're binge listening to this series, you'll get to it soon. But if you're listening to it when you listen to this next week, keep that in mind. Keep a pin in that comment there. All right, let's click the force field controls of the Volker base.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
And the field goes down. Now we move to the upper sewers. Apparently there were 2 levels to the sewers, and we open the sewer door. We see Gamorreans and rat ghouls standing side by side battle to do battle with us. As we begin combat, it looks like the rat ghouls do fight the Gamorreans, which is actually not a bad thing. We kill a Gamorrean, and then we kill a rat ghoul. And we're going to take advantage of the chaos, is what we're going to do here. And we're looking to see if any remains pop up. That was actually pretty good. Took advantage to the chaos caused by the 2 fighting and ended up killing both. Very, very well done. Opening up a sewer door to find a Gamorrean standing there trying to make a walk. They're patrolling Gamorreans as we begin the assault. Now, I'm curious on why we didn't see black Volkers, because we should be seeing black Volkers at this point. But do the black Volkers have Gamorreans in their paycheck, in their pay? That would be a very interesting theory. Maybe it's something we should tinker on. We're still running through the sewers. We see water, and you hear the water being drained in front and around us. We enter a large circular room with a malfunctioning droid. And we fight the malfunctioning droid. 7 damage, 14 damage, 10 damage, 150 experience from the malfunctioning droid. We switch to mission to grab a frag mine off the ground. These frag mines will be very... That was a gas mine. Mission, you idiot. You're not supposed to step into it. Anyways, the whole idea behind mission... getting the grenades, getting the mines up, is so we can use them to trick the rat ghouls. We see 2, count them 2, Gamorrean raiders standing above a corpse. 3 Gamorrean raiders standing above a corpse. Looks like 2 Gamorrean raiders down and 1 raid leader. We took 15 damage there. We're going to pop over to a med pack on ourselves. There we go. Med pack administered. And then we're going to go check the corpse. And this had a computer spike and a computer part, or repair part. All right, so now we're going to do some healing.
What?
We have 24 med packs, so I'm not too worried about using them.
What? Sure.
And we're continuing our motion on as we enter the circular room with the water running and open up another sewer door. We come across a minor frag grenade, and we're going to make mission. Recover the mine. There you go, mission. What she did previously, she stepped into it instead of recovering it. And basically got stuck, which is hilarious. So there we go. we've run across now a severed arm on the ground. Let's take a look at the severed arm. The severed arm has a synthesized odor and a Beck data pad. It looks like it was a hidden Beck. Let's go take a look at the synthesized aroma here. Synthesized odor appears to be a time release device for a strange odor. All right, we got our Pizzac deck. There was a... Where the hell did that go? I'm looking for the thing we just picked up. The Beck datapad. It was a hidden Beck. Detailed plans the hidden Beck had to get into the Belker base. Synthesized substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Okay, so that's the goal. We're wanting to bait the Rancor. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Lethal enough to kill it. Probably going to want to do gas grenade. All right, guys, up here. Huh? Thank you, Miss Chen. Mission, it's time for stealth mode. We're going to go stealth.
No one's going to see this mission.
Go. And mission is going sneakily into it. We're also going to do a quick save before we get caught. We're not going to be fighting the Rancor directly. We're going to be going to the corpse pile. And what we're going to be doing is setting off some odor. Alright, we're going to switch to give items. Actually, we're going to get items. And then switch to give items. So we're going to put give frag grenades. We're going to give 3 frag grenades. Hold on. I'm looking. We're going to go with a frag mine, a gas mine, and one of the synthesized odors. All right, so we synthesized the odor, put plenty of explosives in there. Let's see what happens. And you know what happens? It died immediately. Awesome. And mission levels up. Nice. Level 6. Let's take a look and level up demolition, stealth, awareness, and security. She is our expert as it be. She also has been given the feat improved scoundrel's luck. Given
Ready.
that feat.
Yes.
Very nice. Now let's collect what's left in the pile, which should be a whole lot of nothing. And collect what's here. We're trying to cut the remains of the Rancor up right now because there is no way to get to the remains otherwise, which I find absolutely hilarious. And then it despawned. Okay.
Yeah?
What?
All right, so let's pop out of solo mode. Yep, solo mode
What?
turns off. Come here. Come on, guys. Solo mode's off. We're good to go. All right, so we've killed the Rancor. We've fought the Rancor. We killed the Rancor. Rancor's dead. No fight there. 2 Vulker guards. Looks like we're going to take the med packs here. And 3 Vulker guards are going to begin firing at us immediately as we step in and begin our assault. I'm going to run a power attack, which does a miss. We're going to do another power attack. Does 15 damage. Does a little bit more damage than otherwise would happen. We're going to do a critical strike, which grants our critical range much higher.
Time to rumble.
We're going to do a flurry to finish this off with 6, 7, and 6 damage. We're going to check the remains of the guard that fell, which gives us credits. Both guards gives us a repair kit and an energy shield for everybody. And we have backdoor access into the Vulker base. We are also going to be doing some basic stuff here. We're going to be doing... It's a fortitude save. It's a reflex save. We'll take that on us. let's take a look. We got a neural band. All right, let's take a look at our other characters here. We could take an energy shield on her. Okay. All right, cool.
What?
All right, so we're heading into the Black Vulcar base. We've made it into the Black Vulcar base with, I think this is a good point for us to call this episode. We've saved Zalbar, we've explored the sewers, we've freed the peoples of the Undercity. What more could you want in an episode? So, if you want to find out what happens in the Black Vulcar base and what happens next on Terrace, come back next week as we continue through the streets of Terrace, try to make our way off this planet and find the Jedi Bastila. My name has been Kylie Kane. You can follow me at the following locations at twitch.tv/Kylie Kane. You can also find me at youtube.com at the Verzian. Yes, make sure to include the @ at the Verzian with the YouTube handles. You can find me on there at the Verzian, where you can find all of this live streams I do. I live stream a lot of stuff. As of the episode that released, I live stream Doom, I live stream RimWorld, I live stream a whole lot of stuff, so you always want to go check those out. And I'll leave those up for you to check out. What else do? I also have a Twitter presence, a TikTok presence. I also have a Tumblr somewhere on the internet. I've got all of those fun things. You can check all of those out where you want to do so. If you listened all the way to this end of this episode, I want you to go check out Locathor's audio-only Let's Plays. I want you to check out Skeleton House's audio-only Let's Plays, and I want you to check out Attack on Final Fantasy. And I want you to tell every single one of them that I sent you. Tell them, send them my love, because you rock. And they rock. Anyways, with that said, thank you again for watching, listening. I have a Patreon and Ko-fi if you want to support me. There's no real rewards to either of those things. They're just, if you want to send me money, it does help a lot. Otherwise, be well, peace out, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye now.